Hello, my lovely Cancerians. Welcome to your Love and Soulmate reading for the first half of November 2019. We are currently in Scorpio season. So with that, you're going to have some pretty deep emotions going through. I know, shocker, deep emotions for a Cancer. But they might be deeper than what you're ready for. We'll just put it that way. Because Scorpios are known for having pretty intense emotions. And there's something unique about their persona that allows them to be able to handle them in general. Some of us are better at it than others. But yeah, that being said, this soulmate reading is, kind of based on your love and your connection with whoever you're thinking about when you're watching this video. It could be who you are thinking of, right? Who you're dating right now. It could be an ex. It could be a future love. Someone you have a crush on. You pick, you choose. I will leave it up to you. If you're interested in having a private reading, there is a link below that you can use, and I'm more than happy to set you up with a private reading. I am having people contact me actually, so kind of filling up fast. So if you are interested, please reach out, and I'm happy to try and accommodate you. Page of Pentacles. Being sad or thinking about making an offer of stability here, but thinking about it, not actually making it. Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody has a fiery temper. Passionate woman, beautiful woman, red carpet queen, but she's got a temper. If this doesn't resonate with you specifically, you can always check out your other planetary alignments. There's a list below that will explain kind of what each planet does. So like example, I'm a Scorpio sun, but I'm a Libra rising, Libra moon. So I always check out both. So whatever you guys are, Cancer, you can check out both. We got the moon in reverse. So something that has been hidden is going to be revealed when the sun comes up. Interesting. And the King of Wands. So someone who's very passionate, someone who is very kind of emotional, kind of fiery, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy here. Very sexual, so there's a sexual connection here. Sometimes they can be a lot, very passionate, very intense. It's either you or the other person. All right, let's do this. Cancer. This card is you. Six of Swords in reverse. Not being able to sail away. Not being able to turn your back on something. You're still in the rough spot. You can't go to calmer seas yet. And your loved one is the Knight of Cups. This is someone who feels rejected. They probably are a little bitter. They're probably depressed over whatever happened. Looks like you're not so happy about it either. Energy between the two of you is the Ace of Wands. So the denial of a passionate new beginning. So maybe an offer was made here of love, affection, or passion, and it was denied, or it was shut off. And it was shut off because somebody did not want to meet in the middle. Someone didn't want to go and try and 50-50 and work together. Six of Pentacles is, the even give and take card. Like what I have is like mi casa su casa, like let's do this 50-50, we're in it. When it's in reverse, it means that somebody was not willing to meet halfway. And the reason for that is because someone was unable to make a choice. They were weighing their options and they were unable to make a choice. Or maybe they did make a choice and it was the wrong choice. Past situation influencing you is that wonderful Page of Pentacles again, not wanting, so it's that thought about a stable new beginning or starting a stable commitment, but you didn't want it. You might have been thinking about it, but you didn't say it. And for your loved one is the Seven of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands upright is a feeling of being lied to. It's deceit. But on the flip side, they're no longer feeling that energy. So they no longer feel like someone's being lied to. They no longer feel that energy. There's no stalemate going on here because that stalemate, the Two of Swords, sits down at the bottom there. Outcome from your point of view is the King of Pentacles not wanting to make a stable offer. The King of Pentacles in reverse generally, excuse me, I have to sneeze. Sorry about that. King of Pentacles is a stable person. This is someone who is very good with their money, has everything planned out, knows what they want, and they're very calm, very centered individual. When we're in reverse, they're letting their emotions guide them. They're no longer calm. They're kind of all over the place. They're a little frazzled. They might be letting the anxiety kind of get to them. Next card, which is the outcome for your loved one, is the Three of Wands. They are no longer waiting. No longer waiting. So whatever has happened, maybe they were asked to wait, maybe they wanted to wait, but they're done waiting. And the ultimate outcome is the Three of Pentacles. So learning how to work together in the future. So I don't know when that's going to come in the future, but it's possible. All right, Six of Swords here. Six of Swords. Tell me more about the Six of Swords. Why is Cancer in the Six of Swords? Because they didn't want to work together. That's just funny. Because that's your outcome over here. Threes in reverse can also mean a third party, so there might have been someone else involved here. That might have been the lies. Four of Wands represents your loved one. So this person, your loved one, whoever you're thinking of in this this reading here, they made an offer of love. They are your twin flame. Four of Wands is the twin flame card. It is the marriage card. It is the ultimate stability card for talking about these types of relationships, okay? So with the exception of the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups popping up, this is your person, okay? You didn't want, you're in rough seas over here. Something's going on. You're all up in your shit, and you didn't want to work together with them. Yep. So this this offer of passion right here that was denied is being marked with the Hanged Man. So trying to see things from a different point of view. Perhaps somebody made an offer of, hey, let's just, you know, like, let's just hook up. Let's be whatever. Or perhaps someone was like, no, I don't want to sleep with you if I'm not going to get the whole package. Like, I'm not just going to fool around with you. I want commitment. If you're not going to give me commitment, I'm not going to do it. You know, Hangman is a sacrifice. It's trying to see things from a different point of view. So I'm guessing at some point, someone in this relationship made an offer at something that was out of their character. And it was in an attempt to try and almost appease the other half of the relationship here. Trying to meet them halfway, ironically. And it might have been out of their character because it was a self-sacrifice for themselves. It wasn't what they wanted, but they offered it that way to try and help the relationship continue. All right, Six of Pentacles here. Six of Pentacles, Two of Swords, stalemate, and then the Five of Cups, feeling disappointed, no longer feeling disappointed, sorry, no longer feeling depressed. But there was a stalemate here for some reason, so something was blocked. Yep, and then the Four of Cups. So an offer was made, and it was almost like the person was bored with the offer, or they just were like not paying attention to it. They didn't care about the offer. They were more focused on everything else that was in front of them other than that cup of love being handed to them. They were distracted. All right, so your past influence here, that Page of Pentacles, is the Magician in reverse. So you didn't want to make that offer of stability because you didn't think you had what it took. You didn't think you could manifest this outcome. But they're your fucking twin flame. They're your soulmate over here. Sorry for swearing, but they are. So this was your insecurity over here. You didn't think you had what it took to be able to be in this relationship. Seven of Swords. No longer feeling lied to. Ten of Cups. Ultimate emotional happiness. This flipped by accident. I'm going to put those back. Wow. Putting the work in. Seeing their work come to fruition here. Put this King of Pentacles up here. Yep. Making a choice. You're no longer stuck between two roads. You're going to make a choice. The Knight of Swords, someone who's going to come in and communicate something very swiftly, very quickly, and just be like, yo, this is it. Take me or leave me type of thing. Oh my God. And then the Queen of Cups. That's you, Cancer, right there over that Three of Pentacles. Letting yourself be weak, letting yourself be vulnerable. You're not trusting your intuition, though, so that's the problem. Ooh. Was there a third person here? Three of Cups this way is a reunion. It's fun, it's happiness, it's hanging out with friends. This way can mean that there might have been a third party, and that might have been what this sword was about. This Seven of Swords, someone felt like they were being lied to. Yeah, and they feel depressed about it and upset about it. And left out in the cold. All right. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys are separated or not, to be honest. It seems like you're just in the middle of a conflict. Let's be honest, if you're a twin flame, you're never truly separated anyways. You're two halves of the same energy, the same flame. So you feel each other, whether you want to or not. Fighting it is uncomfortable. You, Cancer, I think you felt like you didn't have what it took to be who this person needed. And you kind of pulled away into yourself to try and figure it out, but you didn't want to meet them halfway. Whatever was going on, there was an offer made, and you were too distracted with other things to be able to take that cup from them. But they no longer feel lied to. They're finding their emotional happiness right now. They're finding their abundance. They're working towards their abundance. And they might tell you that. They might tell you like, hey, yo, I made this offer to you. I was a twin flame. I was ready for this. I was ready for marriage. I wanted it. I wanted all the commitment, all that shit. I wanted it. I wanted emotional happiness. But it looks like you were just so blocked. And so you weren't trusting your intuition. You know, you didn't want to work together, but you are going to work together. You're going to find a way in the future, but you just got to, you got to do it. You got to step out of your comfort zone here. All right, let's get two cards here. We have the Rider. And and the Fox. Fox the lady. All right. The Rider is actually the first card, and usually means communication of sorts. The Rider is usually news, a message, a phone call, a visitor. All right, and then when combined with the Fox over here, wow. All right, so with the Fox, because remember foxes are sly, right? This could mean an untruthful message. So someone could be reaching out with a lie, or with just kind of an attempt to like prod the situation and see what's going on. So maybe someone's going to reach out and be like, hey, I'm still here. I love you. I made a mistake. Come back to me. Or vice versa. Someone could sit there and be like, hey, like, we were great and everything, but I got to move on. I got to move on and find what's good for me. I got to find my emotional happiness because I wanted it with you, but you know, you're taking too long. You got to figure your stuff out. You got to see things from my point of view. And either way, it's not true. So you need to be able to look past whatever that is. And just for the hell of it, I'm curious. What's the outcome of that? Of those two Lenormand cards there? What's the outcome of the untruthful message? The Artist. The Artist. This is specific to this deck. It's a Sisyphus who is basically a creator. And in the upright position, it means passion, creation, being able to manifest whatever you want. So that magician's going to turn around as long as you can see through whatever is being said in that message or in that call that's coming to you. All right, Cancerians, I love you guys. Always one of my favorite signs to read for. I hope that this resonated with you. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. As always, love you guys. I'm looking forward to hearing from you if this did resonate. So make sure you put some comments down below. If not, yo, that's cool. That's fine. I will see you in the second half of November. Until then, deuces.